Right, hello guys, welcome back to another video. I've actually got my summer gloves on today because it's about 10-11 degrees I think, and I thought, you know what, I'll get out, go for a ride, put my summer gloves on, see how they are. I've got my winter ones in my bag, on my back, in my backpack on my back. So if it gets too chilly whilst I'm out, then at least I've got them as a backup. But I thought I'd take the risk and see what they're like. As it's not too cold out, just put my visor down, just enjoying the nice cool breeze on my head, on my face. Yeah, it's not too cold out, so I thought I'd risk it with the summer gloves. See how they go on. They're just a lot more freeing, a lot more movement in them, which obviously is great. Because with the winter ones, it's just a little bit restrictive. I don't feel so bad going down this country road on my motorbike because you can just about get two cars down here. So I'd head out for a nice little ride. Right there, you wouldn't be able to get two cars through there. Not a chance. So many potholes down this road as well. Got a day off work, so I thought I'd head out on my bike. When last week weather was absolutely horrendous. Yeah, got plenty of time. He's going really slow. Yeah, last week's weather was horrendous again. I felt like it rained all week. I'm outside. Oh my word! Oh my Jesus! Bloody Nora! More potholes on road there. As I was saying, yeah, I work outside, so the rain was absolutely dreadful for me. Look at that. It's a nice day today. It was a little bit sunnier this morning. Not so much today. Now, go for a nice country road ride today. Instead of whizzing around town, I thought I'd go for a nice trundle in the countryside, do some back roads, experience a different form of riding the bike, different environments to ride in and things like that, and see how we get on, really. Been loving everyone's support and comments, likes on the videos recently. It's actually really nice. Wow, that was close. Do you reckon she would have seen me even more if I was in a car or not? So I made a video a few weeks ago about the trusty Honda CB125F, and it seems to have got a lot of good response from it. Is it the best beginner bike? Which personally I think it is. Thought I'd make a video today about what I love about my Honda CB125F. I mean, I'm going to say I pretty much love everything about it, if I'm honest. That's what I wanted to do, go on back roads, gain some more experience in riding, experience a bit of water, a bit of mud. I mean, I don't want to get covered in mud, but I want to be able to experience it, so I know how to deal with things. So I thought all the gloves, my hands are a little bit chilly, but not massive amounts of chilly. Not massive amounts of coldness in my fingers. It's okay so far. So we'll see how we're going. I think it's more the wind chill rather than the actual temperature itself, to be honest. Ooh, okay. This is first experience with a horse, so this is going to be fun. That wasn't too bad. Things I love about my Honda CB125F. So what I do love is the whole digital dash, like the whole digital speedometer. You can see what gear you're in, the time. The fuel bar is pretty cool. It's better than well, it's different compared to an analog fuel gauge as in the previous generations. Other things I like about it, the colour. I think the colours are absolutely beautiful. Like, this isn't just like your standard white colour. It's got like a bit of a pearlescent in it, and it's really, really nice in the sun. So I can't wait to see this in the summer and see what it looks like in the sun when I've like cleaned it up or whatever. I think it's gonna look really, really nice. Other things I like about it, I like the headlights on here. The headlights are nice LED bulbs, so it's not like your usual regular halogen light. It's a nice LED bulb. I like the eco light as well. It tells you if you're riding economically. Tells you if you're riding economically, which is good. So at the moment I'm not. If I was to slow down, so if I was to slow down like that, I'm now riding economically. Nice like dodgems there. One on one side, one on the other. And I've also changed the time on my clock. So Ed, you can stop moaning at me now. I've changed the time, and I know you're going to be watching this because you said every time you've watched this video you moan at me having the wrong time on there. And if I'm honest with you, I didn't even realise it had the wrong time. So now that's sorted. Hopefully I won't get moaned at about it. Riding height as well. I think the riding height's pretty good as well. I'm not a tall person. I'm not vertically challenged. I'm about 5'5", 5'6", so I'm not the tallest person in the world by all means. But I can get on the bike and stand with it comfortably, rather than struggling. Other things I love about my Honda CB125F, I think personally it's got like the right amount of power and fuel economy. I mean, it's like probably one of the best bikes for fuel economy, so I mean that's like a no-brainer. You can get like 300-400 miles for a tank of fuel on this, which is absolutely bonkers when you think about that. A tank of fuel only costs you like 15 quid, I think it is, 10-15 quid, something like that. Other things I love about my Honda CB125F, the exhaust. Well, I have been debating getting a slightly louder exhaust just so I could be a bit more noticeable. I mean, it's got a little bit of noise to it, but not enough to be like stupidly noisy when you start it up. To other people, this is probably a really quiet exhaust, but to me, I feel like it's okay, because when I start it up at home and I'm leaving, I'm not like waking up anyone at all. I'm not waking anyone up, which is good. I mean, I don't go out early, but I don't want to be waking people up. If I was to leave at the house at like 6 AM or something. Fingers are getting a little bit chillier now. Maybe that's because I'm riding out in the countryside, open fields. I'm glad I've got like no one behind me and no one in front of me, so I can just ride and enjoy it rather than worrying about keeping up with traffic or going too slow or something like that. That's another thing I love about my Honda CB125F. It's enjoyable to ride. It is enjoyable to ride. I actually really love the way it looks as well. Before I'd done my CBT and even knew about like motorbikes or anything, I was having a look on eBay and things like that and seeing what I can get, like what kind of 125 I could get for the price range I had. And there were various other 125s in the price range, like I probably got an older CB125R, but I just didn't want to get something like that. I just want something that'll be sit on, relax, comfortable, and enjoy learning to ride a motorbike, because that's what all of this is. That's why I've got this bike, to learn how to ride and enjoy it and use it. I'd love to be able to keep this after I pass my test. Not as my main bike, but just because it's my first ever motorbike. I wish I kept my first ever car, but because you only ever get the first ever thing once, don't you? Hence why it's called the first. I would say I'm definitely getting a lot more comfortable and confident on my my bike now. When I'd done my CBT, wow, was I nervous. I was all over the place. Not like on the bike, but like nerves wise, I think. I felt, don't know, I was concentrating too much on specific things. Taken into consideration about the going down the gears as well. And not being like a car where you can just pull up somewhere and just stop in 4th gear and just go down the gears. I've taken that into consideration, and I've started going down the gears as I'm approaching junctions and things like that, because I don't want what happened last time to happen before. I'm not glad it happened, but I am, because then I got to experience something like that on a 125, so I can correct my mistakes and learn from it, which is what life's all about, learning from mistakes. What is wrong with people? They just like not care about other humans or something. Really does baffle me when you get people like that. The f are you doing? F***ing idiot, mate. F***'s sake. What is wrong with people? Right guys, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Really helps me out. I love making these videos, so if you have enjoyed the video, please make sure you drop it a like, drop us a comment as well. I love to see people comment on my videos, give me pointers, tips and things like that. It really helps, because obviously I'm a beginner rider, so seeking out help from other riders that are much more experienced than I am, or have been on the road a lot longer than I have, it's actually really nice. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.